Okay, so I'm doing this in one take like you did because I'm exhausted and I literally didn't realize until today that I had totally failed to upload a video yesterday. And normally you ask me, or like on Saturday, like, video question mark, and then that didn't happen, so I totally forgot. The reason I forgot is because is that sauce? Yeah, that's shit on my mouth. Maybe it's it. I don't know. Whatever. I had a frisbee tournament all weekend this weekend, and it was a struggle. We were playing Savage, which you have 7 people on a team on the field at any given time. Savage is when you play with only slightly more than that. Like, we had like 9 people at the most at any given point this weekend, and it was really hard. We adopted some people from other teams, but we pulled out. We came out 5th out of 12, which is really good, all things considered. We didn't have a lot of our really best players. We didn't have a lot of people that we really rely on, especially on Friday. We had someone sprain an ankle, so like I'm like super, super proud of my team right now, and I'm also like, my body is just not having it. Like, I'm so sore in every possible way right now, but it's okay. It's worth it. It's gonna make me a better player. So moving on from that. I have a list, again, of all the things I want to talk about because otherwise I'll forget, and that's not good. So I did Frisbee. Okay, NaNoWriMo. I have a lot of opinions about NaNoWriMo, but first is that I'm really stoked for you that you're like trying that. That sounds really cool. I'll be your editor forever and always if you want, whatever. I would say that one of the cool things about NaNoWriMo is that it's not really about so much publishing at the end, like having a novel, like a finished novel at the end, because that's not what you have. You have a draft when you're done. It's, anything that you only write in a month is going to be a draft unless it's a shorter. You can't write a good novel in a month. I'm a person who definitely sticks by that. You can't write a good novel in a month, but you can write a good story in a month and then clean it up so it becomes a good novel. So there's that. Other things. Let's see. Talk about NaNoWriMo more when I see you next week. Thanksgiving, the greatest of the American holidays. One that is completely centered around food and being American and being thankful for stuff. It's so great. It's the best holiday. Yeah, donating blood. Funny story about donating blood. When my sister and I did not go to the same high school, but she did a program at my high school when she was a junior. And we ended up donating blood at the same time, like in the same, like, blood, they call it the blood bus, like, 'cause they have it all set up, and it's inside, like, a big, like an academy bus, and that's what it looks like. It's not like a bus on the inside, but whatever. So we're, like, next to each other, and we have the same nurse, and he's like, wow, you guys look a lot alike. And we're like, yeah, well, we're sisters. And he's like, oh, okay. And he just, like, spent the whole time that we're, like, squeezing the thing, like, getting blood pressure going, just messing with us. And it was really funny. And, like, at the time, like, I didn't really care. I was just like, whatever. But Bridget was just not having it because Bridget is really afraid of needles. So, yeah. Hi. Last thing. I don't know if you've read Pride and Prejudice. However, if you have, or if you're planning to, if you know the story at all, or maybe even if you don't, because honestly it's great, I think you should watch the Lizzie Bennet Diaries on YouTube. It's a great series, and shit just got really freaking real, not this past Thursday, but the Thursday before that, and it's fantastic, and I need someone to talk to about it, because I have 2 friends who watch it here, but they don't, like, keep up with it obsessively. Like, they just catch up when they have time. And, like, I'm like, no, I need to watch this, like, all the time. I'm like, oh my God, 5 seconds. So, yeah, watch it, please. Thank you. Cindy.